So, the end of my CAS project, I raised $80. No, 150. Yeah, I raised $150. I was planning on donating $130 to the Trevor Project. However, some money was actually stolen from me. It was in my backpack, and I went to go take an IB history exam, and I came back and the money was gone. So it could either be that I put it in a poor place and someone found it, or it fell out and someone picked it up and never reported it or anything. So that sucks. I still raised $150, but I'm donating $80 because I have to reimburse my parents for buying these bracelets right here, the Love is Love bracelets. So my goal was to hopefully raise $300, but that was before I ran out of time to do the walk to raise more money. So I did not reach my goal for how much I wanted to raise, but I'm still proud of what happened. So I would still say it's a success, even though I didn't raise as much as I wanted to, because I raised something, and raising money to donate to this charity is what I wanted to do. It was just I didn't reach the dollar amount. So in this CAS project, I basically did everything besides sell the bracelets. I created them. I found the charity that I would want to donate to, and then I based the bracelets off of what the charity was in support of. And I talked to the members of National Honor Society, seeing if they would be willing to sell the bracelets for me, and they were. So that was great. And got the money back, went to the bookkeeper to give her the money, and so she can send it off to the Trevor Project, which is amazing. And I'm so happy and proud of the people who sold the bracelets for me, and because it was nice walking around school and seeing the bracelets on people's wrists that I've never seen before, knowing that they support this cause, which really made me happy. So the strands of this CAS project are creativity and service, because of the creating of the wristbands, the bracelets, and the service comes from why I'm doing the whole project, which is to donate to the Trevor Project. Okay, so the learning outcomes that this achieves are increased awareness of strengths and areas of growth. I realized that I'm not the best at talking to people, which I thought I was, but I'm not. For instance, when I had to talk to Mr. Turner, or try to get in contact with him, or getting in touch with the secretary, or the bookkeeper, or just talking at the NHS meeting, I was so nervous. So this project actually really did help me grow in learning on how to talk with people, which also shows collaborating with others. So this project helped me a lot with that, actually. And this also shows perseverance and commitment, because when I found out I wasn't going to have enough time to do the walk, and when none of my emails were being answered by some people who I needed help from, I kind of wanted to give up in some senses, but I knew that what I was doing would help a cause that I support 100%. So I knew it was the right thing to do to keep going with what I was doing, which also shows the ethical implications of this CAS project. And also the new challenges of making those bracelets. It took me a while, actually, because I had to go through a lot of sites until I got to the site I found, and it took me a while to figure out how to actually do it. I didn't really know what I was doing, but it was a fun new thing for me to do. And this shows planned and initiated activities, because I planned for people to help me pass out the bracelets, and I put them into little baggies and pass them out. And I'm still waiting for some people to bring me their thing, their baggies, but it's about 2 or 3 people, but I can wait, it'll be good. I developed new skills with this because I learned how to collaborate with others in order to achieve my own goals. I haven't ever really done that before. I haven't really had something where it was about me and I had to get everyone else around me to help, which is the whole point of a CAS project, except it's not revolving around you. It's helping a service or whatever you choose to do. So it was very new to me, and I'm very happy I actually acquired the skill. Now that I know I can ask for help and people will help me with something that I believe 100% in. This lastly shows engaged with issues of global importance, because the Trevor Project serves as a resource for teens struggling with their sexuality, or anyone for that matter that needs or wants the education about it. And it also serves as a suicide hotline. Anyone can call in if they feel like they need any help, if they feel like they're in a troubling situation or anything like that. You remain anonymous and they'll help you. And I fully support this charity and everything that it does. It helps people all over the world, and I'm so thankful that I was able to help them. This relates to the character traits of the IB learner profile with caring, because I wasn't doing this project to benefit myself in any way. I knew people were struggling with this because I've seen videos of people struggling, so I wanted to do what I could and what I knew I could to help with this. And if doing it as a CAS project I would get more help than if I was doing it on my own outside of school. This also showed the learner profile of communicator, because I had to talk to a lot of people to get this done. I had to talk to the bookkeeper. I had to talk to a lot of people at NHS meetings, talking to the teachers to help me set up for the NHS meetings, giving the people their points for selling the bracelets, finding the people who owe me bracelet money and talking to them. There's a lot of people that signed up for bracelets. I did not know them, so I'm kind of awkward at first because I don't really know how to interact with people when it's for something like this, so it was very interesting for me. This also shows the learner profile trait of reflective, because I struggled with some of the same things teens did who are supported by this charity. So when I was going throughout this project and thinking about what I was doing constantly, or what the money I was gaining to donate would do, it made me reflect on what I went through and how much this would have meant to me. So very emotional stuff. But basically, I'd be so thankful for whoever would do this, just to help strangers. So this also shows risk taker. This also shows risk taker, because I'm not a person to just go out and do stuff on my own. I usually have help from others, like my best friend Alyssa. If I would have wanted her by my side the whole entire time, so it would be our CAS project, both of us together, but I struggled through the things that this charity raises money for, so I figured I should do it solo, and that was scary for me. It was terrifying, but I'm happy I did it. I'm really, really happy I did it. And I just want to thank everyone who helped me in any way, and the CAS coordinator, Miss Faith, for helping me mold my original idea to what it is now and encouraging me in all my goals. So thank you so much. Trevor Project.